Hey guys. Whew, just finished dinner. I had chicken corn chowder soup. That was really good. Hubby just threw all of our leftovers together in like a stir fry hamburger helper type deal. I wasn't really feeling it. You know, looked good, but it just soup sounded better to me. So, you know, but I helped him, prepare everything that he wanted to add to it. Like we had mushrooms that we needed to use up, some bell pepper, some onion, and a little jalapeno that we still needed to use up. So, and I let Grandma know because she was sitting in the front room with her legs propped up for most of the day. So that hubby was making pretty much like a leftover stir fry thing. She was, "Ooh, that sounds good." So yeah, so and I warmed up tortillas for them. So yeah, because I got done eating my soup early before hubby and grandma started eating. So yeah, and then I put dishes away that were done earlier. So yeah, so I made sure I did my part. Always. So yeah, so Puppers, he ate good. I gave him a little bit more of my soup again. Oh my god, that little stinker. So because I made his normal dog food and I just put like a drizzle of the broth in there. You know, it's a little bit thicker broth, so it's like creamier. He devoured it. He literally licked his plate clean. So, and then he was looking at me for more with that cute little puppy face of his. So I put some crackers in there and I drizzled more of the broth and a little bit of chicken and the vegetables in there. Again, his bowl was clean. So he's now downstairs getting pieces of tortilla from Grandma. He is so spoiled. So spoiled. He can eat and eat and eat, and he never goes outside of 15 or 16 pounds. But yet, if I eat a Reese's peanut butter cup, I feel like I gained 15 pounds. It's like, it's not fair. It's like I do more than he does. And anyways. Yeah. Yes, I'm jealous. My dog can eat anything and everything and not gain a pound, and psh, I eat the bare minimum and I'm overweight. Anyways. Yeah, so Grandma said her ankles are feeling a little bit better from earlier. Not too much, but I was like, yeah, Grandma, just, if you have no appointments, no emergencies, just let your body relax. Just, like you always tell me, when your body's fighting you, you just take a rest. So yeah. But yeah, they're still downstairs eating. So I had to come up here and at least clear a little bit of Pupper's window seat because hubby's gonna put in the AC in a little bit. I don't know if he wants me to move the whole chair there, but even so, I can't move it by myself. It's a little too heavy for me to lift on my own without hurting myself. So, and it's in an area where I can't slide it out without like rearranging the whole entire room. So yeah, so and then hubby was doing, he cut the lawn earlier, so yeah. And then I went through my closet in my little white tower, so I was able to clear out one drawer. So yeah, and then I straightened up hubby's towels. Keeps saying he needs a lot of towels, but yet he only uses maybe 3 of them. And I'm like, you can keep your 3 favorites out and we can put the rest in the vacuum seal bags and it'll make a little bit more room. I use all of mine up there. So yeah, because I need one for all this hair because I don't like it touching my back and my neck when it's wet. It's just a sensory thing. And then I use one for my body. Yeah, so at least I use all of mine. But yeah. Otherwise, yeah, that's about it. So for the rest of the night, I'll probably be sitting here relaxing. I'm gonna try to get at least one thing from this pile, at least started. So, because if I can narrow that down a little bit, that'd be awesome. Yeah. Otherwise, weather's been nice. Wind is a little chilly, but it's good. It's fine. It's not like, oh my God, I need, like a hoodie or anything. It's just like, oh, okay. Yeah, and I feel a little tired, so. Tomorrow, I don't have anything go anywhere until the 5th. The 5th we go grocery shopping, and I also have a doctor's appointment at the doctors that love to keep their patients in the waiting room for hours. So I know the moment I walk in there, I'm going to ask if there's any delay and go from there. Because I am not going to be sitting there waiting 2 to 3 hours in the waiting room to get called back, to get my vitals done, and then to go sit in the room and wait another almost 2 hours for the doctor to come in for 15 minutes. No, not going to happen. It is on my file that I cannot be waiting hours because I have a family member whom I live with who is a fall risk. And I am the, one person that, yeah. So, and I know hubby likes to wait out in the parking lot most of the time. But, yeah. So, yep. Oh, I do have to pick up my prescriptions sometime this week. So, probably Tuesday? So. But yeah, the weather's supposed to be ramping up to the point where me being outside is going to be a no-no. Or very, very, very much so more limited. And before, when I was masking everything, and before my body started pretty much deteriorating faster, I loved being outside. I loved going on bike rides. I loved walking all over town. I loved hanging out with my friends. I loved going to the beach. But now it's just like all those things I can't do anymore. I can't even take puppers around the block anymore. That's how bad my body is. So, and it's many different reasons. And it's not just, oh, you need to work out. Oh, you need to exercise. You need to lose weight. You need to drink water. It is so much more than that. So much more. So, and that's why, I don't really judge people. Especially, it being Pride Month. The LGBTQ communities deserve complete and fair equal rights. Anybody, everybody deserves all those rights. Meaning if they want to have a family, let them have a family. If they want to get married, let them get married. Oh, these guys are from other countries? Alright, well, let's work on getting your citizenships if that is what you want. Oh, you're here on a visa? Alright, just no illegal activity. But then again, yeah. There's good and bad with everything. Everything. And not a single one is completely right. And we will never know that until we're all... So, let people be. If something is not for you, yes, you have every right to say, oh, I'm sorry, that's not for me. And go about your life. You don't need to be nasty. You don't need to be rude. You do not need to be hurtful to anyone else. If something is not for you, move on with your life. Because is it really the cost? You know, is that cost of you hurting others? Is that the cost that you're going to pay? Is that cost worth it? No, it's not. It's not. You're not right. I'm not right. But at least I have that mindset of all those who are different than me, regardless of how much of a difference there is, I respect them. I don't hurt them. I go about my life. I hate bullies. I hate racists. I hate all those people. Yes, I hate them. But if you are just someone who is stating what your beliefs are, fine. But there's no need to be nasty to someone else. If they aren't personally hurting you or provoking you, personally, meaning individually wise, you keep your hands to yourself and keep those hurtful words in your damn throat. It's just that freaking easy. Because I am tired of hearing about all this bullshit from all different walks of life. All different walks. It needs to stop. That stress ain't worth it. Those consequences aren't worth it. I mean, think about it. How is someone being different really affecting you? And I'm not talking monetary wise. Because if that's the case and you're living in the States, you know that the government is the most hurtful thing in the States. I don't know about everywhere else in the world. I haven't educated myself that far, and that's okay. But I know each and every single place on this earth has their problems and has their good things. I talk about the States because it is the place where I reside. It is the one place that I have the most education of. Being taught the history of this country. So yeah. Just think, guys. Use those brains. Use those brains. Alright. I'm out of here, and I will see you guys later.